February 22nd, 2023. I have 24 hot picks of key issues this week. Let's jump in. I'm going to tell you what about each one I think makes it a good pick, long-term or short-term. Grim Fairy Tales 69 always has sexy female covers. This is one of the hottest ones out this week. Carla Cohen cover art, small print run. Liquid Kill #1 is from Whatnot Comics. There's a ton of variant covers, but this is the rare hot one. It's the 1:25 ratio, Ghost in the Shell homage cover. It's already sold for 4 times ratio on eBay in pre-sales. Busy is a brand new indie publisher, print run really small, barely anyone's carrying it, but the artwork is stunning and you really need to check out this publisher. They've got 2 hot books this week. We've got Changelings #1. And if I can find the picture, I'll post you the other one, which is also really cool. Both debuting #1s this week. Vault Comics gives us Godfell #1, a few variant covers on this small indie publisher, and it is about the death of God. Tiger Division #4 features the origin, finally, of Taegukgi. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but that's one of the hottest new Marvel characters of the past year. And so here we get an origin issue finally. There's a bunch of variant covers. Thor 31 has a 1:100 ratio Black Panther variant cover. Only a few copies listed on eBay, none sold yet, but everybody asking way above ratio. Punisher War Journal Base #1 finally gives us the behind-the-scenes origin of the War Journal. I'm not sure if this is a series or a one-shot. Immoral X-Men #1 comes out. Ton of variant covers, including a 1:50 ratio Mark Brooks cover here. And this one is super hot. This one already pre-selling at triple ratio. Betsy Braddock, Captain Britain #1. She gets a brand new series. Should be lots of popularity in this one long-term. Bunch of variant covers. Image debuts Local Man #1. And this is from the creator of Stray Dogs. Should be a good buzz for this title. Few variant covers. One of my picks for sure for a new series to try out. Art Brute #1 from Image gets a second printing, as #1 first printing is sold out and jumped up in price on all covers. Gargoyles #3 is out. Ton of variant covers, including an action figure variant cover. Darkwing Duck #2. Print run surely can't be that high for a #2 issue, but they come out with a 1:200 ratio. Who's going to order this one? Only 1 copy listed on eBay. Lots of cool variant covers, though, including this action figure variant. DC gives us Whiz Comics #2, a facsimile edition of the classic first appearance of Captain Marvel from 1940. This is one of the most important and valuable comic books of all time, including Captain Marvel, who was the best-selling superhero of them all during the Golden Age. Titans United Blood Pact #6 has a 1:25 ratio, really nice artwork. A few pre-sales, no current listings. This is a book that people simply did not order enough of. This could be a super hot book. I wouldn't be surprised if this one leaps in price this week, if any copies surface. Superman #1. Well, it's not the first one. There is a ton of variant covers. Some of these are pretty nice. I don't expect any of these are going to heat up unless we get a first appearance. Lazarus Planet Omega #1. There's a 1:50 ratio of Power Girl. And Power Girls seem to be really hot lately in anticipation for her new series, which is going to debut shortly. This one's selling at least double ratio. I don't usually feature exclusive store variants, but Catwoman 52 from Will Jack. This is an amazing cover. Batman 1 Bad Day Clayface #1 has a 1:100 ratio Bolin cover. This one's super hot. Not many stores ordered enough of this. There's only a few listed, selling above ratio. Dark Horse gives us Star Wars High Republic Adventures Nameless Terror #1. The Dark Horse Star Wars titles have much smaller print runs than the Marvel ones do, so watch for this one. And Dark Horse debuts Blue Book #1 from amazing big-time writer Tynion. Hopefully I pronounced that right. This is a new series. It's a sci-fi UFO about people who were abducted. Should be quite an intriguing series to read. Lots of varied covers. Vampire Macabre Nosferatu, #1 is out. Small indie publisher. Print run will be very small on this one. It's a horror title. And cover A features Tim Vigil artwork, classic horror artist of the 90s. And the K-pop female supergroup 2-1 gets a rock and roll biography edition. Again, print run will be quite small on this, and this could be a surprise hit because I'm not sure if there's ever been a K-pop comic book before. So there you go. Really interesting batch of comics this week. Let me know what you think of these picks and leave some comments. And I thank you for watching. Please subscribe. We'll see you next week.